What's good, y'all? Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Turbo King about another video. I'm hoping everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's prayed up, staying blessed. I'm waiting on my load right now currently, but I just decided to make a video, and I was having a conversation earlier. It was a pretty good conversation, but we were talking about love and relationships, and I kind of question, is marriage even worth it in 2025, bro? Like, how the world is, how society is, how people view things, people's mindsets, especially as a man. Like, is marriage even worth it? You know, I'm open to marriage, and I want to be married, but it's like, what kind of is the point? You know, and the reason I say that is because of love, because of like real true love. You know, I feel like I'm chosen, and chosen people, you're more of like an empath, right? So you like want to love, you want to care, and like you show unconditional love. It's like, it's nothing you can do. It's not like you trying to do it. It's just that's who you are, you know. So that's how I am. I just show unconditional love, and especially as a man, when you thinking about marriage and when you get married and like relationships, you come to realize that it's damn near not even possible for you to get that love. You know, the only love that you're gonna get unconditionally is from the Most High, God, and from maybe your mom, gang. Like, I'm gonna just keep it real. Like, with people, like, the only time people will love unconditionally is with their children, you know. And really, like, people think that their children, they own their kids, you know, they possess them, like it's something that they have control over. But your kids are human beings. Like, you don't own your kids. Your kids don't really, honestly, like, our kids really don't care about us. Like, you know what I'm saying? They love us and stuff like that. But like, when we was kids, yes, we love our parents. When we was like little children, small, we always wanted to be around our parents and stuff like that. But once we got like teenagers, bro, we really like didn't really care. You know what I'm saying? We wanted to be with our friends. We wanted to be with our girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. We wanted to explore life, do things on our own, just get out and, branch off. You know, we really wasn't paying too many attention with our parents. You know what I'm saying? So I think people forget that when they have children, they think that, their kids always gonna like really just want to be around them and stuff like that. And that's not really true for the most part. You know, people just want to, like, your kids are not yours, you know. But I'm saying all that to say, like, the only time you gonna really see that, especially as a man, is when you have parents and stuff like that, especially moms. Moms really like show that as men, unconditional love. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, kids do wild things to parents, gang. Like, you really think, I ain't gonna say kids don't love their parents, but bro, kids do wild things and their parents still love them. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like that's real unconditional love. Like, I think, cause think about it, bro. It's kids that used to do wild stuff, steal their moms and dad car, go out in the middle of the night, take the car out, steal from their wallet. Just do wild stuff, bro. So and as parents, they still love them. They still care for them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you could do that for your kid, but when it comes to a relationship, when it comes to being somebody that you didn't bring into this world, it's like most people just can't fathom showing that love. And I'm not really understanding why. I don't see how that's so far-fetched to believe that you can just like love someone unconditionally. And I'm not saying that you should just allow people to treat you any type of way. No, I'm not saying that. But love today is very transactional, gang. Like, it's all about your performance. If you do this, if you do that, if you perform with all these types of lists and stuff like that, then I will love you. But if you're not doing that, then I'm not gonna love you, gang. And that's not real love. That's not what true love is. That's not unconditional love. That's not the principles that I stand on. You know what I'm saying? I can't even make myself do that. That's just the type of person that I am. I have to love you unconditionally. That's like, you know, I have people that did me wrong. I had people that snaked me, that crossed me, but I still love them. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's perfect, but I still love them. It's like, if you snake me, right? If you cross me, right? And I say I'm gonna stop loving you, that's not real love. If somebody do something to you and that make you stop loving them, you have to really question yourself. Is that really love? It's not love. That was only based on what they were doing that made you love them. You didn't really love them for real. That would show my character more than it shows yours. You know what I'm saying? So I can only control myself. I loved you because that's who I am, not because of what you do, not because of your performance. You know what I'm saying? And like, again, I'm not saying that you should continuously be around people that cross you or snake you, but you should have the love of Christ inside of you, the love of God. You know, I heard, like, you know, we're not God and stuff like that, and I agree that we aren't God. You know, we can never live up to the standard of the Most High. But as children of God, we aren't perfect. Yes, I know I'm never going to live up to the standard because we were born in sin. I'm always going to sin. No matter how hard I try, I'm always going to. You know? And I thank Christ for giving me that free gift of salvation. But I understand that even though I know that I'm never going to live up to the standard, it's about the heart posture. It's about me wanting to do it. You see? And that people have that excuse, right? Oh, well, I'm only a human. I'm not perfect. I'm not God, so I can't do it. What excuse is that? There's no excuse, gang. And I feel like God is going to see that. He's going to see your heart posture. You know, in the Bible, it says there was a man that had two sons. And one son told him, I'm going to do your will, right? And when the father walked away, he never did the will. He never did it. And the other son, he said, I'm not going to do it. I'm just keeping it real. I'm not doing it, gang. I'm not doing it, Dad. And when the father walked away, he actually did it. So Jesus was like, which one obeyed the father? Obviously, the one that said, I'm not going to do it, and actually did it. So he actually showed up. So what I'm saying is, I understand that I know I'm not going to do it. I'm never going to be able to show up. I'm never going to be able to live up to the standard. But I'm going to do it the best of my ability. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's no excuse to be like, oh, I'm only human. You know, that's these are people who be like, well, I'm sinning, but, you know, I'm just a human. So I can just continue to sin. God knows my heart. What type of, man, I don't know, but I don't get that. I don't get that, gang. I'm just keeping it real. I don't get that. That's like me saying I steal, but I'm just a human. God knows my heart, so I just gotta steal. I just gotta keep doing it. There's no excuse. You know what I'm saying? But I'm getting kind of like off topic, but I just feel like in 2025, bro, especially as a man, you're not gonna really, I mean, it's gonna be hard pressed for you to find someone that really truly has the same heart posture as you, has the same love inside of you, inside of themselves that you have inside of you, bro. Like, that really, like, genuinely loves you unconditionally, that really cares about you, that really not looking at you based off your performance, but loves you for you. And if you have that type of person in your life, hey, man, I advise you to keep him close to you, bro, because it's not that type. It's not a lot of people out here like that. But is it even worth it? Why would you get married knowing that this person is not going to love you unconditionally? And based on what you do, they're going to love you. What's the point? What's the point of getting married, bro? Like, it just don't make no sense to me. Why would I get married to a person that I know for a fact they're not going to love me unconditionally? Now, I'm not saying that this is an excuse. Like, again, I'm going to say, I'm not saying that this is an excuse to treat people wrong, or this is a declaration to be like, hey, I'm going to disrespect you. I'm going to do this and that. But what I'm saying is, through all the ups and downs, they're still gonna love you irregardless. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's very pointless. It's pointless, and especially in 2025, with people. I ain't even gonna say just women, because it's women that go through the same thing. You know, but I'm a man, so I can only speak on my perspective. As men, it's just gonna be hard pressed to find a woman in this generation to really love you for who you really is, bro. Love is about observing. You know, it's about letting go. Love is not based on control. Love is not, oh well, if you don't do this, if I can't control you, then I can't love you. That's a scarcity mentality, bro. If somebody trying to control you, that's not really love. Love is letting go, letting you be who you really are. Observing you and watching you greater, and watching you become greater, bro. Like, just be aware, bro, and be aware of people. This is not even like, just like kind of different, but be aware of people who pray about you but don't pray for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just dropping gems, bro. Like, understand this, like when somebody is praying about you, it's different from when they praying for you. Because when they praying about you, it's only from their own benefit. It's only, I'm praying to God because I have to see how did this benefit me. I have to see what it is about within myself. It's a selfish mentality. Like when they just praying about you and not praying for you, it's a total difference. Because when they praying for you, they praying for your salvation, your redemption, for God to fix you, for God to heal you. But when they praying about you, it really has nothing to do with you. It's really have to do solely upon them. So be aware of that, bro. Take heed. Don't be with nobody who just pray about you. Somebody that prays for you. A woman that prays for you, gang. I'm just keeping it real. But hey, man, I don't know. It's a tough decision. Now, am I gonna say I'm not gonna get married? Of course not. I'm gonna get married because I'll just keep it real, right? It's better to get married than to burn with desire and passion, right? If you know, you know, right? So I'm getting married. I'm just keeping it real, bro. But I don't know, man. Just let me know what y'all think. I know it's tough out here with dating and all this type of stuff, but just make sure y'all keep a positive mindset, because as a man thinks, so is he. So if you continue to think that you are going to fail, then obviously you're going to fail. It's inevitable, you know. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out. Peace.